What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to take a quick minute to share some information. It's dawned on me, um, coming from a small town, that there's not a lot of options for a lot of people to do. Looking to get back to work. I know a lot of people are out of work right now because of this coronavirus. Hate even saying the word. Who wants to say that word anymore, right? It's horrible. Sounds horrible. Um, but there's a lot of things people can do to make money, and one of those things you consider is getting into sales, automotive sales. I didn't know, leaving school at ninth grade, what I was going to do to make a lot of money. There's not a lot of things you can do without a college degree or some kind of college schooling or backing. And let's just face it, I wasn't a college or school type. I was the only thing I was good in class was making jokes or getting in trouble. But I was always a people's person. I was always very good at communicating, and I was always a good person. And I think in being sales, you have to be a good person because people are always looking to buy. An old saying that we say in sales is they're looking to buy from people, not so much the product. You're always selling yourself. So there's a lot of good information you can get out there. I just wanted to come and be the first to say it, maybe make you aware that automotive sales is a great thing to consider. Getting into the field definitely changed my life, and it could be a great saving point for you if you're looking to get into something new. You're out of work right now. I know, like I said, there's a lot of people who are not working. A lot of friends and family and relatives that I know. One good thing about the car business is they're always open. I think Christmas and maybe another day out of the year, they're not. But the automotive business is a great career move, and I think that I'd highly recommend it to any kind of friends or family, anyone looking to get into a new challenging career. This definitely tests your ability to communicate with people and kind of steer people into a direction, because a lot of times they're coming in just for information, and next thing you know, they're walking out with a vehicle. And not that we're doing anything to force that, but there's just a great process that you learn along the way to commit to customers more and more as you go through it. And sales has really taught me a lot in people skills, and it could definitely teach you a lot too. I truly believe that. So some things you want to consider when you're going into it. Eye contact is everything. Managing your eye contact when you're communicating with people is super huge. It's going to come off as true intent. You're going to come off your integrity, your genuine, your energy, your mannerism, your character, your energy. All of that is going to be a lot of your body language, but more than anything is going to be your eye contact. So you definitely want to focus on your eye contact when you're communicating with people, especially in the sales field. Customers are always picking up on the eye contact, and you want to make sure that you manage your eye contact. If it's staring through, a lot of people can relate to that point to where you're communicating with someone, you feel that urge to look away or to break the eyesight. You want to just make sure that you start managing those points, those breaking points of communication, and how you pivot your eyes, or the level into which you're looking at people, the time in which you break and look away. All of it's very important. You want to try to be very deliberate, because naturally so, communicating, you want to work on your communicating skills, and your eye contact is everything. And then as that coincides or correlates with your body language, they got a saying in sales: if you're not moving your hands, you're not selling. Which is very true, because I think that it's always gesturing emotion, and an object of motion, right, stays in motion. So you always want to have that notion, or that motion of movement, or that motion of flow, that incites that sells, or that positive feeling that you're trying to get across to the customer. So your body language, your eye contact, and then naturally so you're going to gauge your energy. Best way I always like to say to people is, if you're in a car with someone and you feel that awkward feeling of silence, you can feel that kinetic energy, and you want to make sure as a salesperson, or if you're getting to the sales field or whatever you're trying to sell, or communicating with people in general, that you maintain the energy. You want to be very deliberate about the energy you carry, whether it's from the customer to yourself. You want to kind of gauge that customer. A prime example of that is, you tend to, let's say, for example, your cops. Your cops tend to have a presence, essence, definitely an energy about them. that's normal from that's different from your average person. It's a little bit more intense. It's a little bit more secure and guarded in regard to the information they're willing to give out and let up. So you would definitely want to heed your communication skills and how the energy you come in with dealing with that said person. And that's just one example. And actually, so there's all kinds of examples. Whether you're dealing with an A-type, alpha male, or dealing with a woman, the A-type woman, two different kinds of A-types that you're dealing with, but both of them very aggressive and dominant in their nature. And then naturally, so you're going to want to engage with customers just a little different in your energy, in your essence, in your presence than you would, let's say, someone who's a server that's maybe a little bit more upbeat and used to being serving to people. Maybe you're going to serve her a little bit different, and you're going to come to her and present things a little bit different to her, and you're going to open up a little bit differently in your energy. Maybe you're joking, your body language, you're laughing, or even your vocabulary. I'm a big believer in your vocabulary. You got to have an arsenal of vocabulary. You got to have words that incite some kind of emotional response, that can make them that can contextualize into an emotional feeling. You want to have some words. Words are super important. So it's super, and you're going into sales. There's a lot of things you want to take into play. It's not just your body language, your eyes, eye contact, your mannerism, your energy. I know the first impression, but it's definitely your vocabulary, your wording is everything. I'm a big believer in your wording. I think the more well-read you are, the better off everyone will be. But you definitely want to have an arsenal of wordings. I myself, I like to, a couple times a week, figure out a few words I like to learn, study the words, figure out the origins of them, things like that. But when you're communicating with your customers, you definitely want to have a vocabulary that's different than your normal person. You want to have words that just speak a little bit different or resonate a little bit different to the customer's thought process. So just something to consider. Hope everyone's having a great day. I just wanted to give you some information. Maybe you can consider coming into sales. It'd be a great opportunity. And as you know, here at Best Smith Automotive Group, we're always looking for new salespeople. We have a great family here. Company's been here a long time. We'd love to bring you aboard. We have a great process in play to help you be very successful. And that's another thing I'll be doing a video on. If you'd like to follow up with me, we're doing a little bit of touching on the process. A good process is always conducive to a successful career. And if you look at any great company organizations, whether it's Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, anyone that's the top of their game, it's because they have a top process. They have a good process into place. So I'll just touch on that a little bit later on to come, and what you can get out of a good process, and what is a good process, and what does a good process do for you. So if everyone got something good from this, just consider, if you're looking for a new career move, you're looking for something a little bit different, you're looking for a little bit something to advance yourself, you're looking for something for a little bit challenging, you're looking for something that's something that's new and different. Sales. I definitely believe in sales. They don't teach it in school. There's no class for it. They're not, there's no college degree, or there's no place you can go to be educated in sales. So I want to be, just bring it to your attention that consider sales to be a great way to go. We're always selling something. Everything you look at, whether you're driving it, riding with it, wearing it, looking at it, someone sold it somewhere at some point in time. So you could get into that kind of field, or that platform, and supply and demand. Right? And anything you have to good to offer the people will give you something good back, which is the money, right? So I hope everyone's having a great day again. Something to consider. Sales would be a great field to get into. And stay tuned for more videos to come. Much love. Take care. David Redding.